When I signed the Bee Gees, it didn't take a genius to know that one had an incredible, new, exciting talent. I came over to the United States to make a record deal for them.
If you feel safe in the area that you're working in, you're not working in the right area. Always go a little further into the water than you feel you're capable of being in. Go a little bit out of your depth, and when you don't feel that your feet are quite touching the bottom, you're just about in the right place to do something exciting.
Tell Mike it was only business. I always liked him.
He understands that.
Tom, can you get me off the hook? For old time's sake.
Can't do it, Sally.
For us in San Francisco at the time, LSD was legal when we started. It was not banned. And we had been taking it for several years before that, before we had become a band, just experimenting with life as teenagers or young 20s too.
I forget what the figures are, but I think we spend less on our presidential campaigns each year when there's a presidential election than the country spends on cosmetics.
So to my young friends out there, life can be great, but not when you can't see it. So open your eyes to life, to see it in the vivid colors that God gave us as a precious gift to His children, to enjoy life to the fullest, and to make it count. Say yes to your life, and when it comes to drugs and alcohol, just say no.
Even though they had nothing really behind them, they were still fairly irreverent even in those days, which I loved. You know, I like a little bit of rebel in people. They had tremendous charisma. I knew that alone would sell them.
The thing is, I love the theatrics of the Moog. It looks great at live concerts.
I can't thank the people enough of Toronto for their support and in being there and calling me and emailing me every single minute of this day.
think this idea of building the fence is what I can't believe, because didn't they try the fence thing at the Alamo? Didn't we try that? Didn't they build the wall, and then the Mexicans had what they call a ladder?
ABC was interested in doing a show with me called The Patty Duke Show. Sidney Sheldon and Peter Lawford and Bill Asher were the producers, and Sidney decided that he wanted both sides of my personality to be represented. And that's how he invented identical cousins.
To make the perfect meatball, the most important ingredient is the love. Without the love, it's just a ball of meat.
I've led a charmed life as a reporter, as an individual. A lot of it is blood, sweat, toil, and tears, but a lot of it is pure, unadulterated luck. And I've been a very lucky guy.
I'm gonna float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. George can't hit what his eyes can't see.
I suppose you can explain why you and Superman have both been missing for approximately the same length of time?
My dear Miss Lane, don't you realize there's a logical explanation for everything?
All right, start getting logical.
And so Happy Days seemed to fill that gap in the family situation of watching TV together. Now everybody has their own TV. There wasn't so many TVs then.
Must show you this. Lickable wallpaper for nursery walls. Lick an orange, it tastes like an orange. Lick a pineapple, it tastes like a pineapple. Go ahead, try it.
All the rooting and the fans' support over the years has been a major part of everything I've done. I can't tell you what the golf and the galleries have meant to me for these 42 years, almost 43 years that I have played professional golf.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
You ate it, Ralph.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
No, Ralph, I ate it.
Anything in my house could poke an eye out when I was a kid. Be passing pizza across the table. You're gonna take your brother's eye out with that slice. Now put your goggles on and go to bed.
I never thought of myself as a poet, to tell you the truth. I always thought that poetry is the verdict that others give to a certain kind of writing.
I would never wear an apron. They tried to make me wear an apron. I wanted to wear sexy nightgowns so that people could actually see, because we were the first couple to sleep in the same bed on television. And so, you know, I wanted to make her as human as possible.
I've just about finished writing my autobiography, unsurprisingly called Lucky Man. And in a way, it's a journey that I've been on with the audience. We've shared this journey together.
I'm glamorous. You know, when you're an actress and a television star and stage star, you have to be glamorous.
What appealed to me was that George Lucas, who wrote it and also directed it, didn't want a damsel in distress, didn't want your stereotypical princess, you know, sort of a victim, frightened, incapable of dealing with a situation without the guys. He wanted a fighter. He wanted someone who was independent.
I have to work, yes. Everybody has to work. And there's always bills. I raised 5 children. They all went to university, and they always had a mother that worked. So they had a lot of cars, colleges, you know. So I think that all parents work, don't they?
Hello. You know, his father runs the last pony ride at Palisades Park in New Jersey. After the service, he plans to go into ponies.